Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to call out each and one of your names to see whether you can hear me. So, Cassandra,
Yes.
Miss Cassandra, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Miss April, can you hear me?
Yes.
Miss Liana,
Yes, I can hear you.
Miss Liana. Okay, okay. So, Miss Farah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, that's great. So, thank you everyone for answering my conference call today. So this is a conference call for a follow-up meeting regarding the project to upgrade our work environment. So in this meeting, I would like to further discuss the project, especially the updates on our budget for the project. So before I start today's meeting, I would like to say the minute report from last meeting, which was held on 27th of March. So the last meeting, we all agreed that April is April and Cassandra are supposed to report about the budgets for the changes we have discussed regarding the infrastructure and maintenance. Yana, you are to report on the training program that you suggested in the last meeting. Farah, you were in charge in spreading the words regarding the non-smoking area, carpooling, and aircon temperatures. So, can someone second this?
I second it.
Thank you, Farah, for second for the motion. So let's proceed to today's meeting. I believe I have emailed the agenda to everyone. I hope you guys have seen the agenda. There are 3 items on the agenda. The first item is Farah to update on the carpooling, smoking area, aircon, and the aircon temperature. And then the second item is Yana will update about the training program proposal uh, that you have suggested from the last meeting. And the third item is April and Cassandra will update on the financial will will update on the budget about the upgrades regarding infrastructure and maintenance. So without further ado, can we take the agenda in this order for the items?
Yes.
Okay. So without further ado, I would like to start with the first item, which is Yana, regarding the carpooling, smoking area, and aircon temperature.
Yana?
Sorry, Farah.
Okay, alright, Miss Dana. I will proceed with my report from Occupational Health and Safety Department. From our inspections, the temperatures of air conditioner at each department have been adjusted to standard temperatures, which is 24 degrees Celsius. Next, non-smoking area notice have also been placed at each department. We can see the changes in some smoking workers getting less than before we give the notice free smoking area. In addition, smoking area are under development and only 50% done. So by the end of April, we get smoking area can be fully functional. The size for the room is small and only suit for 5 people. We make it small because we are going to apply smoking ban at company. Moreover, in the future, if we catch someone smoking outside the room, they will get compound. Next item is carpooling. We decided to launch a carpooling program for workers who drive alone. They have to register minimum 3 names with registered car plate number to get an ID card with payment. So we can detect who drive the car. So from the ID card, they can get discount up to 30%. From the ID card also, they will collect point and redeem the voucher. First, they can redeem free company dinner at the end of the year. Each of them will get free dinner company. Secondly, free 2 months parking pass. And lastly, win free lunch for 1 week. Barely only 1 month. So that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Farah, for the update on your program. So, does anybody has any problem or for understanding the programs that has been stated by Farah? Any question?
Yes, I would like to ask Farah a question.
Yes.
Farah, so
Yeah.
you mentioned that the smoking area is under development. Can
Yeah.
you tell me if the smoking area is indoor or outdoor?
Actually, it's indoor, but it on our basement.
Basement.
Basement. On the basement of the company.
Okay.
Alright, I see.
Only one room.
Okay, thank you, Farah.
All right. Thank you, Cassandra, for asking that question. Anybody else has a question for Farah? If no, then I would like to proceed to the second item. The second item is the disabled training program from Liana. Miss Liana, can you may proceed with your report.
Hi, I am Liana. I have do my report regarding to the last meeting. The disabled training program will be held at Bangi, which is Industrial Training Center and Disabled Rehabilitation on Saturday for 2 days.
Miss Liana, I'm losing you. Miss
Hello?
Liana.
Hello? Can you
No,
hear
we,
me?
we we lost you for a while. Can you repeat from the top? Yes, we
Okay,
can hear you now. Can you repeat from the top? Yeah.
I will repeat my report.
Yes.
I have do my report regarding to the last meeting. The disabled training program will be held at Bangi, which
Ah.
is Industrial Training Center, and disabled rehabilitation on Saturday for 2 days. These programs will start on next week at 9 to 12 p.m. This disabled friendly program will be conducted by two trainers that was qualified with certificate and have more experience in conducting these programs. These programs participate with 5 people of disabled workers and 50 people of uh, normal workers. Uh,
Mm.
the groups will be divided to 5 groups. Each group for 10 people, including one disabled workers for each group. We will do the bonding activities, which is the disabled workers will be more confident to communicate and cooperate with normal workers to do work together. For the budget,
Ah.
I got free for the seminar hall and pay each trainers for 200.
Mm. Okay. Thank you, Yana, for the report on the training program. I have a question for you. regarding the payment for the two trainers, does it mean that the company has to provide the 200 or each participants have to pay 200?
Yeah, the company will provide 200
Okay,
for
so not the
each
participants.
trainers.
Okay,
No.
thank you, Liana. Does anybody else have a question for Liana?
Right, I have a question for Liana. Liana, please correct me if I'm wrong. You mentioned that the training program is on a Saturday. All right, so may I ask why did you choose it to be on a weekend instead of a weekday? Because some people might want to be at home and take care of their children. So how do we compensate people? How do we compensate our staff if we plan to do this training program on a weekend?
Did you mean the workers will do the um they do others activity on Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Liana, I think what Cassandra meant by her question is what can the staff benefit for going on a Saturday instead of going on a weekday? So please tell us what are the benefits that they can get if they go to the program.
Oh, for the benefit for the workers, the company will provide transportation for the workers who go to the training programs, and company will give the overtime wages for them.
Ah,
Uh, all right. Thank you,
okay.
Liana.
Thank you, guys. Um, I think that's all for the second item. Does anybody else have anything to say?
No.
Okay, so let's proceed with the third item, which is the financial update on the upgrades that we have discussed in the last meeting by April or Cassandra. Yeah, either one of you can start reporting.
All right, so I'll start with the infrastructure report. As for the CCTV, we have 10 CCTVs and it was installed 2 years ago, but the warranty period has already exceeded. So now we need to renew the maintenance contract with our service provider, which is CCTV System Specialist Sendirian Berhad. After negotiating with them, they are offering us a 5-year contract with annual maintenance fee of 15,000 ringgit for all our 10 HD CCTVs. Even though it could seem quite pricey, but this is the best price that they can offer us. So I'm asking, I need all of your agreement that if we want to sign the contract or not, because if we don't sign the contract, then our only alternative is to only call for repair service when the CCTV is broken, which will be risky for our security system. So
Uh,
what do you think,
I
Mr.
I
Chair?
think that yeah, I think that we should sign the contract because I think 15,000 ringgit for 5 years of maintenance service is worthy for our company, and it can effectively reduce the risky of our security systems. And yeah, it can I think this contract can help us to prevent some security or safety issues for the company, and the price are reasonable and affordable for our budget for
ah,
this project.
okay. In that case, I think I would like to agree with the to sign the contract too, because as we can see that our finance officer is already agreeing, and she said that it's within our budget. So I would like to sign the contract. I will agree on it. I hope
All right.
everybody else agree.
Yeah, Farah, I also agree because I think it's 15,000, right?
Yes,
It's the price is suitable for the CCTV because the technology they use also a high technology. So I think I agree with it. I will sign the contract.
I will sign the contract. You agree for me to sign the
I'm
contract?
I only agree. I'm sorry.
Liana, do you agree too? Yes, no?
Yes, I
Yes.
agree
Okay.
too.
Okay. So Cassandra, you may proceed.
Right. Thank you, Danya. So, as per our agreement, we'll proceed with the contract. Okay. Secondly, for the biometric fingerprint scanner, we have narrowed down to the choice of Yale brand with the model of YDM 4109, which I will link the image of this product in our live chat. It will
Okay.
cost about 2,500, sorry, 2,500. We decided to choose this model because it is quite a new model and it comes with many benefits such as a break-in damage alarm and also a double locking system, which not only includes the fingerprint but also a smart lock keypad system. And thirdly, for the emergency button for the receptionist desk, we decided to buy one because it's not costly. It's only below 30 ringgit. So as I discussed with the financial officer April, we decided to just proceed with this budget. And lastly, for the motion activated light for our pantry, we decided to choose the product called MB723 by Mr. Beans. It's a motion sensing LED light, and it comes in a set of three for RM 80 ringgit only. The light goes off automatically after 30 seconds, and the bulb has a lifespan of 50,000 hours. So I think this is a good choice, and it's also cost uh, if, uh, cost effective if we want to use it for a long time. Yes, that's all from me. I'll pass it back to you, Daniel.
Okay. Thank you, Cassandra. Yeah. From your report, I see that you have it all well thought. So I'll just leave it to you and agree with every suggestions that you have gave to us. You have given us. So, does anybody else has anything to say before I pass it to April for the budget report? Does anybody else have anything to add? No?
No.
Okay, so I'll proceed with Miss April to report on the final budget for this project. April?
Okay. I as we can see, our budget for this project is around roughly 40. This is the budget that our company um, offer to us for this project. Safer environment. After the contract of 5 years, which is 15,000 ringgit, and the biometric fingerprint scanner 2,015 2,500 ringgit, and the emergency button for 30 ringgit, it will cost us around 17,000 ringgit for this
Mhm.
safer environment. And and for the disabled friendly environment, it will cost about 27,000 ringgit. This is because the toilet for the disabled worker is quite quite pricey. It's around 25,000. So it costs us 27,000 for the disabled friendly environment. And for the thirdly, for the eco-friendly environment, it will cost us only 230 ringgit. 2,030 ringgit, and air conditioner can help us to lower down our budget. Can help us to lower down the electricity bill for our company. So it is helpful for our budget. So in total, it cost us 44,000 ringgit, 760 ringgit for the total expenses. And after I calculated it, we only left 250 ringgit after those programs.
I'm sorry. Are you done, April?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you,
Yes.
April. But can you repeat to me the final budget? 44. How much?
44,760
Yes.
ringgit.
Okay. Thank you,
And
April.
after this, we will left only 140 ringgit for
100,
this project.
140.
240 ringgit
200.
and 40 ringgit.
Okay. Thank you, April. So I think that's all for item 3. I'll proceed to the conclusion. So I would like to conclude that we have finalized the budget, which is 44 ringgit 700 wait 44,760 ringgit, and we are left with 240 ringgit for to pay for our in future programs, right, April?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So that's one thing that we have finalized, and we are proceeding with all the upgrades that have been. We are going to proceed with all the upgrades that have been told by Cassandra, and Farah will update to me on the finished project on the smoking area.
Yes.
Okay. And Liana will proceed with the training program. And I hope that you can find a transportation for everyone. And you can use the 240 ringgit extra from the project budget. Okay. I think that ends our meeting for today. Um, all the updates can be told to me via email, or you can just come to my room and let me know on the upgrades and the updates and whatnot. So with this, I conclude this meeting. Thank you everyone for spending your time for this conference call. So thank you. That's all from me.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend.
Thank